good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then there's Harrell. Then there's Carter. And it's Hickson in at the 2 spot. And for Toronto, Wendell Carter is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Junior. And it's Stanley in a 2 guard. Greg, too early to start talking about MVP for this year? We're mid-season.
You know, we've got to a point now where we start talking MVP at the start of the season. You know,
yeah, right.
People just love to talk sports at this point, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual awards out there. I think you can make a case and sway some opinions with your play this time of year, but I like to let it all play out before I start focusing on that.
Things can change in a hurry, can't they, in a season?
Yes, they can.
Like you say, let it play out. And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Carter, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And the Raptors with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. Carter laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I got a chance to chat a little bit with Frank Vogel. He said in the first meeting between these teams, his guys weren't as sharp as they needed to be offensively. He thinks that cost them the game. He told me, if we take care of the basketball and execute in the half court like I know we're capable of, it puts us in a good position to win tonight. Well, we'll see if that holds true tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Sounds like to execute the plan, they're going to have to get that good shot selection.
No doubt about it, Kevin. If you want to shoot a high percentage in this league, you have to be patient and you have to understand what quality of shots you get.
And that's why you have a designed offense. Create the kind of looks you want so you don't have to play hero ball.
Now here's LeBron. He's coming off a 22-point game against Brooklyn.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts. And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Another miss by James. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Junior. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Carter, that's good.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Lakers trail by 4. Carter with it. Leonard picks him up, and it's Carter penetrating, lays it up and banks it in. Carter's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Junior kicks to Siakam, and finished off by Siakam.
Well, Mr. Siakam can elevate well above the rim. Nicely done.
Carter with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And it's sent back by Carter. Harrell, that's good. Here's Junior. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Carter comes in with the double team. Nobody near Leonard. Off target with his 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harrell. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And early in the game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Lakers on D, trailing by 2.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. LeBron against Leonard. Shoots over Leonard. And the shot is long.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
Lakers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
And the call on the shot, it sends him to the line. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
And stolen by Junior. And they're pushing it up. Carter, left side. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's LeBron. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them.
Boy, bump them all you want. If James has already started his motion on a scoring chance, little you can do about it.
Here's Junior. Following the basket by LeBron James. Pass to Stanley. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Here's Schellinger. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Hickson. Now James. Carter outside. Back to LeBron. Three-pointer. And no good that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Schellinger. Up and in on the layup. Junior's got 6 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Lakers trail by 7. James, the bounce pass. Now, here's Hickson. He's coming off a 16-point game against Brooklyn. Steps back and fires. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
No good there. Hickson against Leonard. And here's Hickson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And now Siakam pushing it up and no one back to stop him.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
The Lakers have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Greg, you and I talk about the big man, his role in the current NBA, and how they can possibly carry the standard for the great centers before them. You played with the great one in Patrick Ewing, so you have a great appreciation, I would think, for.
Oh, no doubt about it. And I think two guys kind of separated themselves a little bit. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid, I think, are the two guys that stand out for me because of their ability, in essence, to do everything well. They can shoot it, they pass it, they can shoot it from the free throw line, they give you rim protection. I throw Rudy Gobert up there as an elite center as well. Doesn't have the offensive impact that those guys have, but he does impact the game as well.
3 young, dynamic centers. Those are good names.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Lowry, following the bucket by the Lakers. And Junior with the basket on the assist by Lowry. 8 points for Junior.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Feeds it to Collins. And finish off by Collins.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Lowry kicks to Junior. There's the pass to Osman. Raptors moving the ball around. From downtown, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Chioza passes to Davis. Here's a 1-2. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Lawson at the elbow. To the inside. Chioza. Off target at the rim. Raptors leading by 10. Lowry kicks to Junior. Back to Lowry. No good on the three. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Moves back up. And it's blocked. And he gets it back. Tries it again. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Collins has got his second basket of the game. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Lowry kicks to Junior. Here's Osman. 9 points last game. Cuts off the pass. Down low. Here's Lawson, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. They shoot their third free throw shot of the game. Free throw good, LeBron.
Don't you get the sense that LeBron James is in complete command, not only of himself, but of his teammates? The drive this guy possesses is truly incredible.
Got Siakam. He's out there with Kawhi Leonard. Carter out there with Junior. And it's Stanley in at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Pacers, delivered quite a performance. He finished with 20 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
To the paint. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Leonard. That's 10 points for Junior.
Well, we know Kawhi will always attract lots of defensive attention, which puts him in a position to find his teammates. Pretty pass.
Now here is Carter. 9 points in the game so far. Unloads from 13. They grab their own miss. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Harrell.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
Junior with it. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Good on the bucket. Carter's got 12 points in the game.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
To the middle, here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
Yeah, LeBron James will inflict pain at the rim when he gets free like that.
Now, here's Junior, defended by Carter. Now, Junior. He's got 10, and the shot goes in from Siakam.
Wow, finishing through contact with a beautiful display of focus. What a job by Pascal Siakam through contact.
Now here is Carter. He kicks to Harrell. Passes to LeBron. 5 to shoot. Fires for three. And it's Stanley with the rebound. Raptors leading by 7. Pass to Leonard. Buries it down low.
Kawhi Leonard's length lets him play bigger than his size.
Timeout called the Lakers. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
Here's LeBron. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. And they double up James. Lawson finds James. Loads it up there for Harrell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Throw it up and let Montrezl Harrell finish.
The Raptors have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Count that one.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Lakers trail by 9. Pass to Harrell. Leonard with the steal. Inside, Siakam. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Siakam's got 10 points.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Now here's James. He's got 8. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Carter. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. A 3 from Leonard. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. James looking around. Lakers working the ball around now. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Down low, changes up, and there's the nice layup by Leonard. He's got 11.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Will it go? Here's Hickson. Outside for Lawson. Shot clock at 5. 13 feet away. The shot by Hickson, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Junior the pass to Carter. That one goes in, and the Raptors lead by 18.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the Lakers call time here. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things. Winning, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
Here is Davis after the made shot from Wendell Carter.
And this is all you can do if you're the D. Davis is an elite talent who converts those tough shots.
Junior the pass to Carter. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Lakers trail by 18. Carter outside. Leonard against Collins. Carter down low. And it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr.? Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
Both teams will make substitutions. Lakers shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
Now, here's Junior. 10 points for him. The pass to Houston. Scott with the ball. Carter down low. He's guarded by Davis. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Junior.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Chiozza, and it's sent back by Carter. They're running. Here's Scott, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Chiozza passes to Lawson. Passes it to Davis. Back to Lawson. And stolen by Junior. He dishes it to Carter. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
59 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Chiozza. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Davis. And that time, also a missed shot.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Collins passes to Lawson. Los Angeles with another miss. Toronto's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And it's Scott with the jam.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Chiozza. Clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Davis. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Boy, you can just see the frustration.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. A fantastic game from Wendell Carter in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for the Lakers right now, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then there's Carter. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Hickson. And at the 2-guard spot, here is Davis. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. And it's sent back by Carter.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Carter comes in with a double team. Junior kicks to Siakam. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Leonard against LeBron. Here's Harrell. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, the beauty of Montrezl Harrell, he doesn't need sets run for him. This guy finds spots and creates opportunities.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Well, you know, teams look for +6s. Players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
Now, here's Junior. He's got 10. Pass to Siakam. Out to the right wing. Here's Schellinger. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well-suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds, a few inches, he'll go right at you and making steady improvements as a rebounder year over year.
Now here's LeBron. 8 points for him.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And then Leonard with the dunk.
Incredible wingspan, unbelievable hands. The alley-oop is easy.
LeBron outside. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Hickson with the bucket.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Schellinger. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
James kicks to Carter. Pass to Harrell. Lakers working the ball around now, and they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Raptors. Junior with it. Carter on him. Here's Stanley. Siakam trying to free himself up. Can't get it to fall.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Got a piece of it. Back to Hickson. Shoots from the high post. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's the 3. They get it back. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
In the 7th pick.
And the pass to Awandu. Outside Collins. Knocks it loose. Passes it to Scott. And finished off by Scott.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
LA's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Pass to Awandu. And nothing is falling for him right now. Toronto, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second-half shooting percentage right at 50%.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Now, here's Collins. 8 points for him. Chioza's shot is good.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
And here's Junior. He's got 14. Chioza scanning the floor. Outside for Davis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Loss in the pass to Davis. Collins with it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Second chance shot, and Davis lays it in. Davis has got 13.
In offensive rebounding, really all about hustle. And with Davis, that's hardly ever in question.
Here's Hernandez. He has 5. Junior kicks to Boucher. Good on the shot. 8 points for him.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Chioza passes to Lawson. Now Davis. Here's a one-do. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Chioza's shot is good. Now, Junior. 1:06 left in the third. Right side, Scott. And finished off by Scott.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
58 seconds left to play in the third. Now, here's Collins. He's got 8. A one-do, kicks to Collins. Pass to a one-do. Trying to get open is Davis. And it's a one-do missing.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Now the pass to Boucher. Dishes to Junior. Hernandez passes to Scott. 6 to shoot. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Here's Chioza. Passes it to Davis. The fader. That shot off. And so it's Toronto with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Chris Boucher. Junior's out there with Scott. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Houston at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Free throw drops for Landry. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. Now, here's Scott. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. Scott's got 19 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here is Jeffries. The 3. He can't hit that time. Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
As unassuming as he looks sometimes, Kawhi Leonard finishes with authority off the dribble.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Landry passes to Wagner. Back to Landry. The shot off that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. On the wing, Scott. Pass to Junior. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. You know, Doris, we saw the All-Star game playing to a target score down the stretch. And some think in years to come, the NBA may adopt it for the overtime periods. What do you think?
Well, I'll tell you this, Kevin. That All-Star game, I was absolutely riveted to my television. The action was compelling. The defense was compelling. I can't say I've ever experienced that in an All-Star game. I think it's something you have to take a hard look at.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Scott. Here's the teardrop. Leonard. A reverse. That one goes. Count it. 17 points in the game.
Well, an all-star willing to do all kinds of dirty work on the offensive end. Kawhi mixing it up.
Burns, defended by Scott, and the basket is good. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Leonard has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Oh, what a beautiful pass. And then to catch and finish all in one motion. Stupendous.
An alley-oop like that, Greg, is so rare you just got to take a second and enjoy it. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Outside Landry. To the paint. Here's Wagner. It's tipped. Outside, Scott. Now, here's Junior. Tight defense on him. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Greg, you know, we're seeing players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that and switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or KD in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah.
All the officials are all over that one.
And Toronto making a change here. Carter's checked in, and he sinks the second. Greg, the NBA under Adam Silver has been aggressive looking for ways to enhance the product and attract fans. Where do you fall on that point? Push the envelope or don't rock the boat or maybe somewhere in between?
I think it might be somewhere in between. These days, people's attentions can be pulled in so many different directions. I think they're smart to not rest on their laurels and to continue to try to evolve. But with that evolution, sometimes it's not going to come over as well as they would like. But I'm a fan of some of the experiments, I should say, that we've tried thus far. And I hope the league continues to push the envelope.
That's a good thought.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And the layup's good off the glass. Osman's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Now, here is Landry. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Burns, defended by Scott. And again, the Lakers, no good. Raptors have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich looking around. Kicks it to Carter. Over Harrell. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Carter's got 21.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside Landry. He feeds it to Harrell. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Carter. And it's the Raptors' ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
And stolen by Junior. And it's Osman missing.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Outside, Scott. The pass to Osman. Three-pointer, and he's good on the three ball.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Passes it to Jeffries. And here's Wagner. Outside Landry. Pass to Harrell. 6 on the shot clock. Over Carter. And he overshot that one, missing. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Scott kicks to Bogdanovich. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Landry. And it's Junior with the rebound.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
They could use a bucket. Here's Burns. Here's Harrell. Pass to Wagner. Outside Landry. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Mendez checked in for Toronto. Junior the pass to Osman. And again, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Outside Landry. Teardrop shot. Second chance effort. And it's Harrell missing.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
To the inside, Osman. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
The pass to Burns. Rebound by the Raptors. Hernandez has got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Shot's good by Hernandez.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
The Lakers shooting 39% from the floor, at their best. Landry dishes to Harrell. Greg, we're seeing the game evolve. We're seeing more and more big men displaying perimeter skills. Do you like that, or is there a part of you that misses those days when it all played out inside the lane in a very condensed area?
Listen, Kev, I think the game has kind of evolved on from the impact that the bigs had on the interior, but not the impact that they're having on the game. The reality is the game just doesn't stand still. And now as a big, you've got to have far more versatility. You got to be able to play in space. And as a fan, I just find the game to be more appealing to watch with the freedom of movement, the flow, and more of the skill set being put on display.
I agree. The Raptors making a switch here. Peterson's checked in, and both free throws good for Landry. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Now, here's Junior. Not a lot of room. And the layup is good. Peterson's got his first basket of the night.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Now, here is Landry. He's guarded closely. Pass to Harrell. He kicks it to Jeffries. Launches it. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Hernandez has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Junior the pass to Hernandez. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
LA's gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And it's Harrell at the elbow. Got a hand on it. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Outside Landry. Pass to Wagner. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Peterson grabs the miss. And it's the Raptors ball.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Toronto.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
A 2-game season series, they win them both and complete the sweep.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Junior.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Davis is checked in for Harrell. The Lakers with the ball. Outside Landry, pass to Burns. Here's Wagner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Burns. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.